See, we're on the play, and we clearly keep this hand. Turn 1 Vial, exactly where we want to be. Turn 2 Vial, interesting. Might as well. I guess we're playing against Merfolk. Nope, don't want to name Spider, Squid, Squirrel, or Spirit. Here we go. I guess the opponent kept a 1-lander that didn't have Vial. Something weird. Alright, so revealed Master of the Pearl Trident that he's going to Vial into play next turn. So we're just going to Queller this. Alright, sweet. The team has been assembled. 3/4 hexproof spell queller, 2/2 hexproof Mausoleum Wanderer. If anything happens to die, we have Moorland Haunt ready to go. Now all we need to do is draw any other non-land card in our deck. And we're good. That's one kind of, I don't know, I guess you can say unfortunate consequence of our creatures being pretty resilient in tandem together, is that the Moorland Haunt doesn't always have fodder to activate, but I mean, that's, I guess, a small price to pay. It's pretty cool if you're like, sack Mausoleum Wanderer, counter your spell, then exile it with Moorland Haunt, make a spirit. So it's like, you didn't really lose a creature, your creature lost an ability and it countered their spell. See, like right here, we could do that. We could just counter it. I don't even think I want to, though. Maybe I do. It's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I guess I'll counter it. That was close. If I didn't have Moorland Haunt, I would have let it resolve. But since I have Haunt, I decided I'll just make my little spirit token. Let's see, so this one is a no. This one, this will also be a no. In case we get like a phantasmal image. So opponent doesn't have any flyers because he's Merfolk, just gonna probably flash in that master. Could be a phantasmal image, I guess. Copying. Oh, copying Spell Queller. It's like block our captain. That could be kind of annoying. Oh, no. That's not too bad. Alright. Bounce our guy, no problem. Just replay it. I think probably should have just bounced the token. Seems like it would have been a little better. We're going to play the Flooded Strand because we want to get the black land tapped. So then if we draw Lingering Souls, we can play that, flash it back. I think we're in pretty reasonable shape right now. I don't know what this could be. Regery, probably play Master, untap Vial, Vial into play something. That's probably what's going on here. Oh wait, he couldn't target the spirit tokens because there's hexproof. Derp. Yeah, so the opponent did everything he could. It's just prevented 2 damage basically. Tapped my Ether Vial. Yes. Okay. Opponent's going off. So we're at 15. Is 17 damage worth of attacks. So we could be dead. Or we could not be dead. So we go to 24. Opponent attacks us for 17. Has to add 7 power to the board. That was a pretty good draw step. I'm glad I cut that 3rd Judge's Familiar for Sorin before the tournament. Judge's Familiar would not have been as good as Sorin here. Well, this is it. Let's see if it's enough. Man, Sorin, that card kind of overperformed. this game. Right on time. So Gut Shot is okay. I can kill like a Phantasmal Image, kill some of their 1 toughness creatures before they get Lords out, like the Curse Catcher, Silvergill Adept. I think it's too narrow. I think we want all the cards in our deck instead. Spellskite, also okay. I'm not a huge fan of it. Disenchant is pretty sweet to get rid of their Ether Vial. Don't want Rest in Peace, don't want Pierce, don't want Kataki. I don't think I want Gideon. Definitely want Supreme Verdict. And I think I want Disenchant. So you definitely want Path. Let's see. Definitely want all these. I guess Judge's Familiar doesn't have a lot of targets, because most of their spells are like Dismember, Vapor Snag. I think we could probably cut those. Mausoleum Wanderer is still just so good against everyone. Just as a 1/1 flyer that just gets pumped from all our guys, it's just like a Judge's Familiar and a Wild Mikado together in the deck. I mean, just attacking for 5 when you cast Lingering Souls in a flashback, it's just unreal. I don't think we could ever cut Mausoleum Wanderer, but we could definitely cut Judge's Familiar here. I think I want the second Disenchant. I'm deciding what I want. I think Selfless Spirit is good. Maybe we could cut a Rattle Chains. Because the Spirit, it's not protecting our guys from removal spells in this matchup, but it's allowing us to make a big block and save all our guys. So we could just be like chump block, double block, then sack the Spirit after it did the chump block to save all our guys. So we basically killed 2 of their attackers. And in this matchup, it's really, it's all about just exponentially growing your guys with, because all those guys are lords. So that could potentially be a good card, better than Rattle Chains, I think. Alright, so this hand is kind of weird. It has Double Vial and a land, so we're going to keep it. But Phantasmal Image with nothing to copy until... So I guess when this vial goes up to 3 and this one goes to 2, we can do some tricks with the image. Unless we just draw something like a Mausoleum Wanderer. Alright, so here, it's kind of... I think that we go with Godless Shrine because we can cast all of our creatures off the vials. And then we just want to flashback Lingering Souls. So this is, again, kind of a weird position. But we don't really have any blue spells we want to cast other than if we draw favorable wins. So we're just going to go with Godless Shrine. And we have Path to Exile we could draw. And Lingering Souls that we have to cast, so it's just Godless Shrine. Just the way it is. Reveal Regery. Okay. Sweet. Yeah, we're just going to run out the second vial. We do little tricksy shenanigans that we didn't do last game. We're going to activate the vial. Keep the opponent honest. I don't think it's particularly relevant in this matchup. but I like to keep my opponent on their toes. Alright, that's just what the doctor, well, did not order. Third vial. So now, question is, do we want to copy his creature with Phantasmal Image? Like, obviously we could just activate the vial and do it, so there's nothing we really need to do here, but if he just attacks, I think we do. I think we vial into play the image and block his Regery. If he plays another Lord, then that won't do anything. And we're probably just dead. Well, it might not be dead. If we draw a land, it might not be dead. Because then we could do Drogskell Captain, image the Drogskell, and play Lingering Souls. So then we would have a 3/3, a 3/3, a 3/3, and a 3/3. Okay, that was not good. Targeting island. Yeah, that was bad for us. That was also bad for us, kind of. Alright, leave no effects. Yes to everything. Okay, so we did draw a land. So question, what can we do with it? If we cast Lingering Souls, opponent's just going to counter it with Curse Catcher. And then we can play Drogskell Captain, Phantasmal Image the Captain, block both the Regeries, take 4, go to 3. Seems okay if the opponent doesn't have anything. Or we could cast the Drogskell Captain, and vial into play the image. Then we can vial into play a Spell Queller to counter what they play. Whenever you cast a Merfolk spell. Doesn't matter, all our guys are going to have Hexproof. So we have 3/3, 3/3, and 4/5. We counter his spell, block a guy, block a guy, block a guy. Our guys would die. I don't think we want to cast the Lingering Souls. Let's see what the opponent does here. Vapor Snag. Alright, got something for that. just gonna phantasmal image, copy our guy. So that counters the Vapor Snag, because now our guy is hexproof. And now whenever he casts the Merfolk off the Rager, he's going to try to tap our Ether Vial. We're going to have to tap in response to counter the spell off with Spell Queller. Play untap land, tap the Vial. Yeah, first one taps the Vial. Second one taps the land. We got a lot of stuff going on, but it's not going to be easy to win this game. Okay, down to no cards in hand, that's good. Step one to a promising future. This is always no on this one. This is temporarily no. Actually, we could change this to yes. No, I guess we draw Mausoleum Wonder. Yeah, we'll say no on this one. And this one we'll say no. Okay, so now we can pay for the Curse Catcher. That's good. Oh, just F6 anyway. So we have 3, 6, 10, 13, 16. We have 20 next turn if the opponent doesn't attack. So we might just want to not attack. So let's see, we could block 4/4 with 4/5, trump block. I think we're going to need to have our guys up. I don't think we can afford to attack. Next turn we'll attack. Yeah, whatever spell the opponent plays, we can just counter it with the Queller too. Spell Queller! MVP! Man, this card Spell Queller is a pretty reasonable Magic card. Glad they printed it. Opponent has to attack you, otherwise they're dead on board. because I mean you have to force the trade, even though it's gonna end really badly for you. Like you're literally just dead on board. Now you're just deader than dead. All my guys fly. GG. Still had all these phantasmal images.